Hello, and welcome to Dolphin's Dive, the weekly strategically minded Handelabra stream hosted by Dolphin. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at LewDolphin21 on Twitter, and on Twitch and YouTube it's LewDolphin Sans Digits. Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Aeon's End, and Spirit Island are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices, and you can find more information on those games at Handelabra.com. Hello, Seamus, and thank you for the 9-month resub. I present my thanks to you on behalf of Handelabra. But yes, we are here. We're here. We're playing games of some sort. We're playing One Deck Dungeon, and if we have time, we'll probably play some Sentinels afterwards. We played Spirit Island last week, so probably try to make sure we equally hit the games that I'm confident in. Let's take a look at our statistics. Archer has a terrible track record still. I think we played her last time to try to improve that, but that's still a bad record for Archer. Kaliana has a ridiculous record with 1 loss only because I wasn't paying attention. So we'll probably play Archer and one of the new guys. Aquamancer's only been used once since the public release, so probably Aquamancer Archer. Probably should take a look and see what that's going to entail in terms of stats. We're going to have 1 strength, 3 magic there, 1 strength, 2 agility, 1 mana there. It's technically called magic, but I'm going to call it mana just because mana sounds cooler. So we're going to have 4 mana dice. We're going to have 2 agility and 2 strength. So in terms of the bosses, Lich has the worst record, it looks like. 5 to 8. It's the only one with more losses than wins. And some of these people have not been fought too much. Dragon also... Actually, Dragon has more losses than wins. I think we played Dragon last time. It was the end of the year celebration. We played against Dragon, I want to say. But what's bad about Lich? Is Lich the one that's bad? Discards 2s, discards the die first time, but there is mana here, which synergizes well with what we seem to have going on, plus a little strength in the beginning. So I'm probably willing to go that route. So we store 4 heroics on Tsunami at the start of each floor, and 1 upon level up. Water Blessing rolls a heroic and reduces it by 1 for every 2 dice stored on Tsunami. So it's an incentive to use your Tsunami dice earlier rather than later. It's a peril skill, which is nice. Archer spends 2 time to roll 2 heroics and discards 1 of the dice rolled before checking any other effects. Combined shot can increase one of my partner's strength dice by 1. Well, it's good that we at least do have a strength die there. On combats. Alright. We have basic focus done. We're currently in awareness. Hello, Dart of Truth, and welcome. Bandages gives us a heal. Sixth Sense allows us to discard an open door if we don't want to fight it. Roll everything! Roll all the things! I'm kind of thinking I want 1 healing focus. Aquamancer, on the other hand, doesn't have much going on other than fearlessness and the basic skill and the extra health. I'm gonna go with healing for her. Aggression for you. You have a precision die, that makes sense. You have force bolt, that makes sense. We'll play standard this time. I think we did hybrid last time. If we're playing standard, I'll just go with standard healing as well. Keep it all up. How many characters are there now? There are quite a lot. Archer, Mage, Paladin, Rogue, and Warrior are in the base game. Mist, Kaliana are, and Fanatic and Witch are add-ons, I think. And then Alchemist, Druid, Hunter, Slayer, Warden are part of Forest and Shadows. And an Aquamancer and Dragoon are also new. I'm not sure exactly whether they're individual add-ons. Change to alphabetic to scroll less. I kind of like release date. I know they're closer in name, but you know. I have seen some of the new Sentinels artwork. I'm not going to comment on that. Just because I don't have any information beyond what is already known. Well, I have slightly more information, but I'm not going to comment on it. Okay. Yeah, it's just a coincidence with this team, yeah. All right, let's do it. No, Fiend. Choose Fiend. Yes, Fiend. We did Endless Kelp. That was pretty terrible. Spending time when you use a skill was obnoxious. I think John and I did Reflection. Did I do Tidal Snake? Well, actually, I can't do Tidal Snake with Standard because it requires Poison. I'd have to do Hybrid for that. Terror Shell is going to result in a lot of damage. Add damage to any hero that takes an item as loot and then spend time for that. Ow. Ow. Extra time. I think we did. I'm pretty sure I did Shark Wisp. I'll do Spout Elemental, I think. Yeah. Fiend, Heroes, Lich, Standard, Healing, Fearless, Progression, starts. Choose Friend. Is this my friend? All right, so each 2 experience encounter double all consequences, and every rolled heroic die is reduced by 1 after checking other effects. Okay. Let's see what this game gives me. Bear traps. We do have a lot of heroics here. We have a skill that wants heroics to be rolled. Hello, DF, welcome. Gives me a mana die or a mana potion. I think we're good on mana. They don't need that potion. Question is, do I disarm or run through? We're gonna have 2 dice, plus whatever you roll with Tsunami, plus Water Blessing that could have a penalty. The thing is, the heroics are being reduced. Maybe I roll two Tsunami dice. Tsunami dice are less good with with that fiend, so I probably should just empty it faster. I'm clicking all the wrong things. Oh good, it's a 4 and a 3. Wait, it became a 2 and a 3. That seems like a bug. I'm gonna submit a bug report. Oh, we also have Eagle Eye. I don't think I need that though, right? I mean, we just need to roll a 4, I guess. We have 2 dice though, and Water Blessing. Oh, Water Blessing is gonna get a double penalty though. It gets reduced by 1 because of the 2-1 Tsunami, and it gets reduced by 1 because of Endless Kelp. But if I use Eagle Eye, I'm spending 2 time, but if I fail to cover squares, I get 2 damage in a time. Question is... yeah, no, I don't think I bother with that. Nope. Or we just do terribly, apparently. Can't even cover the 4. Super can't cover the 4. Alright, so this is just what it is. Also, it's double consequences, because I forgot that it's a 2 experience door. Cool! More mana to Aquamancer. Maybe we'll go to combat. No, we'll just get another peril. But deciphering's a lot easier. This is 2 difficulty, so again, that. Oh, I could have put dice in the Fiend. I forgot about that. I was so focused on what I couldn't do that I forgot that I could do things. We'll roll 1. Get it away. There's no way I don't roll a 4 with 5 dice. There's the 4. Look, I'm putting dice here. Are you happy now? I'm gonna put this... Actually, I don't know. I'll put on the agility. Because we want to save an agility die for precision, I think. So cover the agility squares first. All right, there. Fantastic. Neither of us can afford persistence, so we'll just give agility to Archer. Which makes sense. We want agility on Archer. This is another peril. I don't like what's happening here. This is not difficulty 3, or difficulty 2 at least. It's disenchant. I'll use my last tsunami die. I think that's good. We got the 4. We're super good. Ridiculously good. Got a 6. I'll make a heroic 1 to put here. I could roll another one. Might as well. Ooh. So if I do that, there will be 3 heroics left in my pool. I think that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Archer could take another die, I guess, or we could exchange an agility for strength sometimes because we're hurting on strength. Another peril. Another one. I think slow time's okay. Like 5 dice. You can do it. Agility is a bit harder. Is it even doable? 3 dice, 4, and then 2 remaining? Yeah, that's not even doable. So we'll just do that. Oh. Oh, I gotta make a choice. Right. I was like, I gotta discard a mana die. I put too many up here? No, I'm just dumb. I think with water busting, I don't need this. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't really need Eagle Eye. All right. Now the question is... we can't confront unless I were to sacrifice a die, and then I confront and I get a heroic 3 and then a mana 3. So actually I could confront. Solution is just roll 6s, yes. Like if I made this a heroic and I put this there, I would get a heroic 3 and a mana 3 back, and that would cover that square. And we would no longer have double consequences. Double consequences and 2 experience encounters. Which, you know, I've already taken the damage for that, so probably getting rid of threat level 1 would make my heroic dice a bit better. So it's probably fine to go ahead and like rush for that. That hit the mark! Hi, I'm Mark. The Fiend still follows you, but seems reluctant. And I can't really put anything towards here now, but that's okay. We've reduced the difficulty by 1. Change 1 or 2 agility dice into heroics of the same values. Seems like a pretty good skill for Archer. A bit better than backstab. Now I really want agilities. Or, yeah, agility dice. I really want those agilities. Oh, our first combat, and it's versus the Wraith. Ooh. Free agility 6 that can turn into a heroic 6. Oh my gosh. Lots of strength in this encounter. Plus I have to convert a die. Or convert an item. We do have critical strike, so actually I do have more strength dice than I would first think. Plus force bolts. I think we just fight. We just fight. We need more mana for the time being, so we're gonna lose that agility. I'm gonna skip Eagle Eye. Really good candidate for critical strikes. Possible candidate for backstab. Might as well roll for fearlessness. Oh, we do have a mana 6. Okay. Archer helped out there. This strength one is sad. You could just go up here for a second because it's not doing anything else really. Like, there's no reason to turn this into a heroic, right? It could cover this square, but we also have this too for that. So I think I just put that in the backstab. As John said, the solution, just roll 6s. Okay. Do we just win? Like, that's every strength 5 covered. That 3 is covered. We have enough for this. It's a little annoying how it's covered, but we have enough for that. And we can cover that 4. Works for me. Dexterity and critical strikes are going to help out a lot in combats now. I just fought you! I just fought you! Well, I guess we're converting our other item. We're also leveling up, it looks. I think we don't need that still, especially with dexterity this time. Really good candidate for critical strikes plus dexterity. So it definitely seems like... That's a bit sad. But... I guess it's not a free 6. It turns your worst die into a 6, I guess, is the thing. Still not... It's still okay. That's fine. We don't have our strength rolling anymore. But we've got a lot of heroics there. We have a 2 for that. We have candidates for force bolts. These 2 can only really go... 1 goes in there. Get a 5. Get a 6. You do have to cover the 9 somehow, though. Like, if I ignore... I guess this could be a heroic. No, one of them has to go there. Two damage is actually okay, because then I could potion for a full effect. Because both of them will be at 3, so I could heal and get the 3. We'll also level up, which will give me another heal. We also have first aid plus recovery, so like damage on Archer doesn't matter at all, but having to heal for Aquamancer is fine. I'm just wondering if we can do something a little better than this. Not really, right? I don't think I can get this 5 covered. So we'll just put dice up here. Works for me. I could cover 2 damage instead with the 6. I guess that's fair. Spend a time instead. Time's better than damage. Give the damage to Archer. Or... no, I'll give it to Aquamancer. Archer will full heal after the descend. I think we need the volumes of dice back. Since we have combined shot, I should probably give strength to Aquamancer here. I leveled up! I was gonna full heal Aquamancer, wasn't I? Oops. Static Burst is good. Can I reasonably clobber logs? If I fail, I die. Three dice, 4 or 5, potential eagle eye. Probably want to avoid that if I'm going to clobber logs because I want to open the next door. Static Burst is really good though. It's worth going for. Yeah, I'm going to do eagle eye for safety. That wasn't a good eagle eye. Okay, we got the 6. Got another 6. Guess I didn't need eagle eye after all. Got a 4. Got that covered. Got overkill there. Could I could confront. Doesn't really do anything. Oh, there's no more fiend. There's no more fiend. I think I could. I'm gonna stay. Now I'll use the potion. Oh, but you didn't use the potion, so you didn't heal. Flame Weave's also good. This is reasonable. It's a combat. We're stronger in combats. We have no more Fiend. I'm not rolling for that. Probably give Archer the roll for precision. Well, those are a lot of 1s and 2s, aren't they? But you forgot about my secret weapon. So we want the 2 here, maybe? Could put that 4 in there to get the 4/4. That could cover the 5. Combined shot plus static burst. You could convert the strength 4 into a 5 off of static burst. Combined shot this 2 to be a 5. Could force bolt those to get a 5. This is 1 die. That's annoying. How do I get this 4 covered? Why am I struggling with that? It's just a rectangle. Rectangles are easy. Rectangles are easy. There we go. All right, now we descend. And now Archer heals. We're spending extra time at the start of each turn. Oh no! Frost is also spending time. Now the question is, do I go super greed and roll all my tsunami dice and try to confront the fiend immediately so I don't spend as much time? There's no agilities here, but agility can always turn into heroics. Or made precision. Static burst is a bit sad though, but that's probably okay. How much time am I going to spend? This is the first door of the floor. There's 1, 2, 3 more. Then we have to explore, so that's 4. And then however many after that, so 5, 6, 7, 8 potentially. It's usually what I end up doing. I don't think I explore more than twice per floor. More than once more right now. So I'd be spending 8 time right now. If I confront it, I'd be saving 8 time. Plus I would get 2 heroic 3s and 2 3s of a color, so that could help cover this armor, cover these here. So maybe. Problem is I'd have to get 2 4s, a 5, and a 6 to do that, and I would need some of those to go over here as well. So I don't know that I could actually guarantee I can confront and still win with no consequences. Could just roll 2 tsunami dice. They are going to be reduced by 1 again. It's got really good critical strikes value. Got 2 heroic 6s. That said, I can't convert them right now because we're out of heroics, so I do have to be careful of that. I could just throw these all into static burst or something. I could throw these 2 into static burst. And I'd get the heroics back. Is there any reason to not want to do that? Increase one of your die by 1, so I can get this increased by 1 to cover that 6. That works as is. This gives me a 5. Can't reduce my dice if they're already 1s. Also have combined shot. That would go there. Guess it doesn't have to. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Could do something like that. Critical strikes could go in there. Static burst goes there, and then... Oh, no, this has to be increased. But we can also combine shot. Okay. We got it. But first, a message from these sponsors, Critical Strikes. All right, covered. Now, what can we do about the Fiend? Can't part with these dice, really, so it's just going to be cover squares. Don't really have that much agility anymore. I will accept that. I was hoping to do more than that, but I will accept that. I don't think it's flurry. Give the agility to Archer. More agilities, more candidates for criticals, for critical strikes and precision. Spend time for each one rolled. Oh boy, this is a devil's bargain, isn't it? Is Armor Crush worth giving to Archer? There's no armor here. There will always be armor here, though. But I have to spend my strength die on it. Don't think I want to lose these two skills on Aquamancer. They're too good. And I'll definitely enter. I'll go ahead and roll these two again. Even though we're getting more candidates for once. I think we're going to end up spending as much time against Glooping Ooze as we're going to spend from the Fiend, which is pretty terrible. Okay, well that wasn't a one. So I have that going for me, which is nice. Another situation with the heroics. Static burst again. There's again no agilities here, which is weird. I could do the 3-1. That could just go there, I guess, because we don't have many mana 2s right now. Could also just flame weave it. Increase the 5 to a 6. Got a 5 there. Something there, something there. We could combine shot this to be a 4. We don't have a 5 for that, but it could be critical struck. We have a 3 there. Yeah, so critical strikes would cover those then. Unless I were to convert that to a 5. Oh, we gotta get a 2 there, don't we? Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. A bit of a problem. I can do this now. Oh, and I can just precis this. Probably want to put the strength up here. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. We could also confront. It's probably fair to confront, actually. Because we're going to get heroics and strength and mana back when I do that. So that can go there. That goes there. We take 2 mana dice, we're good. The agility, or the heroics we get back will fix that. I don't think it matters who gets this. It could be flame weaved, I guess. Or even force bolted. to start work towards the next one. All right, no more time being spent. I don't think Armor Crush is worth the space. Also, that would be my third skill, so I wouldn't get any more items there or something. I'll just take the mana for Aquamancer. That seems fine with me. The Arrow Wall. Dodge is pretty good. We do have double consequences here. Have to get a 6 now. We're not guaranteed to get a 6. I mean, we don't have to get a 6, but it is going to be double consequences if we don't get that 6. Magic Shield should be straightforward, and it's only one time. Rush Through would be rather difficult, so I think it's Magic Shield. Plus, we do have Flame Weave. I don't think I spend for Eagle Eye, because that's not going to get me a 6, because it's going to be reduced by 1. No perils anywhere here, so just go to Aquamancer. Not that it would 100% matter. I was almost a 6. That was almost a 6. Well, nice effort on getting 6s, but it didn't happen. Lots of 1s. Many 1s. Guess we can make 2 of those 1s into a 5. Save the heroics. Unless we want to do something with them. We could do this. There's now 4 manas on there, and that's really bad because we don't have enough mana dice. Also, what's really bad is, holy smokes, the follows, or the wannabe famous bots, those are really bad. I think I would rather put 1 heroic up there. Because the problem is just we have 5 mana dice. What's the reward here? Strength, okay. Yeah, because otherwise this is going to be jam-packed. And actually, I probably want to put this somewhere else. Just because we could always put a mana in that slot when we want to confront. 2 damage, 2 time. That's okay. And I can't confront because I don't have a 6. So that's it. That's it. Dodge, though, stops the damage. Stops 2 damage against the boss. Which might mean that if I'm willing to take this damage here, I could ignore the strength and just focus on everything else. You don't have the one that says you heal every round on the boss fight, but that is something to consider. Skeleton. If any boxes are empty, spend 2 time. Clarity is not going to be good. Oh, we're actually at the point where 2s rolled are immediately discarded. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice that. That makes things a lot harder, doesn't it? So now that I noticed it, I'm only going to roll 2s now. Okay, not too many 2s. There's no square that is just a heart, so dodge would not stop the damage, or would stop the damage, but wouldn't stop the time. Dexterity. Critical strikes. I think using dodge, putting this into dodge would be worse than just putting it there, seems like. Candidate for that. This could be increased, and then we can put it there. We could confront. Are we gonna lose too much if we do that? Because I would have to sacrifice a 6. But like, are we getting enough back that that's okay? Yeah, we would. We could potentially even work really hard towards setting up for the next confront. Could turn that into a 6. Problem is, I do need to make sure I have dice on here. Like, I don't think I have enough dice to confront again without also losing a bajillion things here. But I can static burst this. Get something for that 5. Something for that 4. I think that's probably better than covering those squares. Like, these are more restrictive, but these are higher. This is the thing. Seems good. Clarity is not going to be good when 2s are being discarded. Would be fine against the boss, though. We do roll a heroic off of it. And we would like some sort of potion, I guess. Volumes of dice are also okay. Strength is still pretty weak. It's hurting us most in the perils. Guess we'll just take the die. Keep the volumes of dice. Especially because we have to discard 2s. Which is annoying. Speaking of strength. We have the same conundrum where I might not get that 6. My only peril skill that would work is Water Blessing, and it won't give me a 6. Eagle Eye won't give me a 6. I have 4 plus 1. Well, actually, that heroic die doesn't work. 4 chances at a 6. Yeah, it is not double consequences. I'm definitely doing it, right? Probably replace the strength die with agility just because I have more use for agility than strength. I don't think Flame Weave on Archer would do that much. Also at my skill limit. So yeah. It does make it a bit harder to stay on this floor. Guess we do have combined shot, so actually it's not bad if I can get a 5 here. I did get a 5. Okay. Okay. No, combined shot doesn't work because that's combat. Never mind. I don't have a 6. I don't have a 6. Actually, yeah, both and both. Yeah, so we're starting to convert these. Oh boy. Taking that time's pretty bad because now if I try to stay on the floor, I'd only see one more door. I could probably just descend. I would kind of like to level up, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna Unless I get 2 3s or at least 1 4 out of the next 2 doors, I'm not going to level up. Unless I, say, convert this, and then I lose a damage. I think I'll just descend here. Play it safe a little bit. And now if there's ever a 1 in my dice pool, discard it immediately. If there's ever a 1 in your dice pool, so it's even worse than when you roll a 2. Any ones that ever exist in the history of one kind gets discarded. Heroism! Like, we're definitely doing this, but oh god, fade. Oh god. Okay, well, we're just gonna throw everything at you. Everything. So the 2s were rolled and were discarded. They also have been reduced to 1, which would have been in my dice pool. And all right, well, that's getting discarded anyway, so we're discarding the 2. Easy peasy. All right, a 2 got discarded. Would have been a 1 as well. There's a 1 that's discarded. All right. I think we just confront. Like, just ignore everything else. We'll take a lot of damage, though, I guess, is the thing, if we're not careful. But I just don't want to have to deal with 1s being discarded. We will get 3 3s, 3 heroic 3s, and 3 single color 3s back. Plus, we want to minimize the skills we use because of time. There's no 6s on here, so that's pretty good. So we could safely put a 6 up here, basically, but we do need to, like, save for those squares at least. Plus the fact that we don't have 1s anymore. So basically we're just putting good dice up here because everything's a 3 or higher now. Like, that would work. But can we cover all the other squares? Three mana 3s. 2 heroic 3s. We could take 2 damage safely. Also, I guess 1 of the 3s could turn into a 6. That could be made heroic if we need it. Yeah, now it looks like I only rolled 3 and up. Wow, my rolling has gotten a lot better, huh? I guess the problem is that spends time. So if I'm spending time to not spend time, that's pretty bad. But if I were to take a heroic 3 and turn it into agility 6, that would help cover that box with 1 fewer die. So I'd have a spare 3 sitting around somewhere. So what? Mana, mana, mana. Heroic, heroic. Spend 2 time. Because it's just hard to not spend time in this encounter. So you just need 1 per... Oh no, I guess it has to be an agility die. Heroic, heroic, heroic. Mana, mana, agility. Dexterity, that. Armor, armor. Let me cover these. 10, 10, 3. Now we spend only 2 time. I could roll for fearlessness and a 1 out of... It's actually even worse. No, it's actually... Yeah, no, it's a 1 out of 6 chance, because a 5 becomes a 4, but a 6 becomes a 5. 1 out of 6 chance that I roll a 5. So I spend 1 less time. I think the math works out that I would spend more time doing fearlessness, right? Because 5 out of 6 I spend 3 time. And 1 out of 6 I spend 1 time, so that's 16 out of 6. Yeah, that's 2.67 is my expected value there versus 2 right now for sure. That's pretty bad. All right, I will accept that. I will accept heroism. Heroism is just like so good. Like, can you ever do wrong with heroism? Crushing Blow is Dexterity's variant. Doesn't look like we're taking that. Like, if I'm just completely not worried about strength, then I don't need the strength die, so I think I would just take the magic. But oh god, I would have to... Oh god. 3 strength dice plus a weak heroic and another weak heroic. Or 4 agility plus 2 weak heroics. But I have to cover a higher number. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna flee. I don't think that door's for me. Is this my door? Same sort of situation with the item. The backstab's not gonna do much. The strength 5s is the hard one here, right? We can static burst and force bolt and critical strikes. So I think that's doable. We could also just not cover them and just get straight to the boss. Like, there's a strategy where you just spend as much time as possible. Crushing Blow is 1 free damage to the boss. Was that the skill I was looking at in the previous fight? It's not this one, right? Go to Archer? Yeah, because you have fearlessness. You can always get a heroic. So we could cover this 3, or we can dodge it. That's cool. Also dexterity. In case we need it. Might not. Also might. Combined shot gives me an increase as well. I think static burst definitely works, but what am I increasing? I could do that. I can also combine shot that. This is also currently doing something. That 3's not doing anything. These 2 could go into the 10. This 3 can cover the armor. So currently it seems like all my dice are doing something, which is annoying. I guess I could confront. Just don't think... The fact that the rewards are just 3s makes me feel like I don't want to bother, because it's just hard to get value back from that. I guess I do have a 4 up here. I could turn that into a 5, put that 3 into the 8. Oh, but I guess that 3 was going there. 4 there, 3 there, 4 there. These numbers just aren't working at all. I guess if I don't have enough increases. Like, I could increase that to a 4 and combine shot that, but like, I also need to convert this to a 5. So that's just annoying. It's annoying on many different fronts. You also have Flame Weave. Like, Flame Weave into Force Bolt gives me a 5 as well. This 3 is just sad. This one's also sad. Yeah, there's just a lot of sad here. A lot of sad. Do I bother with this 5 at all? Just like, let's just stop everything and just go to the boss. This is just too annoying. Too hard. That wasn't even your 2. Am I? Oh, there's critical strikes. Critical strikes gets me a heroic 6 for yellow 5. Nah, I want that time. I want that time. We're just gonna spend as much time as possible here. This is sort of the same fight as last time, I think. Right? 83455, 83355. It's sort of the same fight as last time. Except this is an armor box now. It's time! Okay, here actually Static Burst works really well because I can get a 5 there and I can get a 5 there. Nice! Things worked out in the end. It's nice to keep the 1s, yes, because I can actually use them. I could sort of just confront. But I also don't care to confront. It's not going to do anything. I spend 1 less time on the next turn. I'm gonna explore next turn anyway, and then I'm gonna spend 2 time, spend an extra time. I guess confronting would let me explore and then enter a door. Because currently we have the things covered that are... Yeah, might work fine to confront. The only door is the horror peril. Yeah, if I don't spend the time... Oh yeah, because I'm going to spend 2 time at the start of next turn. But yeah, I could explore, put a door down, spend 2 time, open the door, and we could see whether it's worth... I could use precision, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Because basically things are going to go into the 8 or the 10. Flame Weave, Force Bolt, that's not really going to make a difference either. Yeah, I guess I cover that with 1 fewer die. 2, 3, still need an armor covered. That's an armor. Cover that. Throw dice up there. I could look at the discard and figure out what the 1 card left is. Oh, right. I can't actually look and see what the deck is. I only look at the discard. Unfortunately, I can't really level up off of this. Unless I convert this. But that extra health might be super important. I could also convert a mana, but the mana is super important too. So I'm just gonna take the experience. Explore that 1 door. Stay on the floor. Spend 2 time. Enter this door. It's the beetle! Last chance for crushing blow. But as we said, we're not going to worry about the strength because we're just going to dodge and not cover the 17, and that's going to result in 1 damage per round. But if we only go 2 rounds, it's going to be only 1 damage, so that should be fine. Can't get the mana item on Aquamancer, so this would probably just be experience again. Experience levels me up, gives me a potion token, which gives me another chance at heroism. Question is it worth confronting? If we fail, we take 1,000,000 damage. Also, yeah, literally 1,000,000 damage. Literally 1,000,000 damage because it's 2 difficulties, so consequences are doubled. If I can't cover all the armor boxes, then that's really bad. If I can't cover that strength 6, like Force Bolt should guarantee I can cover that strength 6. Is it worth taking this risk just to get a potion token is the thing. That's the question I'm facing right now. Yeah, I mean, if I can't cover armor, I'm dead from consequences. It doesn't matter if it's discarded. I'm just feeling like it's not worth the risk here. Like, and I feel like I'm really powerful, but I also feel like a misroll kills me. I think I'm just gonna flee. I'll just say, all right, thanks for the contribution to the cause. I'm confronting with, or not confronting, I'm fighting a boss at level 2. This is like the lowest level I've ever been at for a boss. No reason to use the potion. Oh yeah, the 2s get dropped too. So yeah, like if I only roll 2s, then I just die. Okay, that's a promising start. So the trick is when I try to cover a 3, it gets discarded the first time. So volumes of dice are important. I think it makes most sense just to convert that to a 3 and cover this with that, because we're not using strength for anything else. What even is a heroic 6, right? The fiend's no longer active. So the plan is to dodge and not take the damage there, but I also gotta get numbers there. I gotta get numbers here. This is a bad turn for dexterity. I guess critical strikes isn't gonna do much anymore. This could be flame weaved, I guess. Also don't have good numbers there. I guess actually, no, we got that covered. So it doesn't really matter here too much. I mean, I guess save that, because that could turn into force bolt or static bursts. The challenge now is covering the agility. Or is it much of a challenge? Because we still have this. And then force bolt this. Cover those. Okay. Now I wish I took the mana potion, because I would have gotten more dice. The problem isn't getting 6s, the problem is getting dice. So on surface, this seems like a bad roll, but I think it's probably okay just because of this. Like, dexterity just makes everything a lot better. On the other hand, well, I guess I can still static burst. This game is impossible! It's literally impossible! Oh yeah, that's another problem. I guess we do have 2 3s. Let's just put things in there for a second. That. Numbers are annoying there again. That. And then heroism should just do it. Theoretically. Like, heroism on these should just do it, because then I can... Well, first... Okay, yeah, those were yours. Alright, yeah. Heroism on these. Force bolt that. And then we're good. Except I didn't use dodge. Oh, I did use dodge. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We won. We won! But at what cost? Just fill that out. Oh, and I guess we're working on awareness for you for some reason, so I guess I'll throw a pentagon there. Not sure where we want you to go. Bull Rush is pretty good. And that's that. 2-0 on Aquamancer, 1-0 on Spout Elemental. Why is this statistic not a thing? No one has ever confronted fiends. Is that just a visual bug, or is that just... Yeah, no. It's just a bug. It's just a bug. And also this great disparity between 1s and 6s. All right. Well, that was one deck dungeon for the night. Let's go ahead and get some sentinels going, I think. Let's play some sentinels. Bom bom ba-da-dum bom bom. This one, this one, this one. That is updated. Sentinels turns me blue because of the monitor light. Team Villains. Is that a request for Team Villains? I could do Team Villains. It's been a while since I've done Team Villains. Let's hit random until I get 4. All right, there's random. I'm gonna stick with standard just because I've not really played the challenge with the new Team Villains, but still. I'm gonna play basic Sentinels. Like, I feel like I used to have a lot of familiarity with all the individual decks, and I feel like since I've started focusing on One Deck Dungeon and Aeon's End and Spirit Island, I've also focused less on Sentinels, and now I'm less familiar with all the individual decks. Challenge Bugbear is a monster. At the start of the game, note the hero character card with the lowest HP. That hero and Bugbear are nemesis these game. Whenever Bugbear deals damage to a hero target that is not his nemesis, he also deals an equivalent amount of damage to any nemesis in the game. If Bugbear ever reduces his nemesis to 0 or fewer HP, restore Bugbear to his max HP. Plus he also, yeah, he regains HP whenever he deals damage. Yeah, no, we'll just stick with base. So we have the 3 cold damage, absolute 0. We have the Primordial Seeds in play, deal damage, Akash'Thriya. We have the Naturalist that is broken, good broken. And we have Panzerbuster that can make damage to a target irreducible. Which, there's going to be... You had to add special code so his text fits. That's funny. Yeah, sure. Court of Blood? Yeah, sure. That might make healing stop, actually. Which is pretty good. So I think that our priority is going to be Bugbear because he also gets the damage increased for in-capped heroes. Run what he can, the chase just flavors the meat. So Absolute Zero has Cold Snap, which is really good. Modular Realignment, Null Point Calibration Unit, Onboard Module Installation. Akash'Thriya has Accelerate Nature's Order, Healing Pollen, One with the Land, Strangling Roots. Sorry, I couldn't remember what that card did. The Naturalist. Blend into the pack. Natural Forms Power, Primal Charge, and Shifter's Strength. And GI Bunker, External Combustion, Heavy Plating, Recharge Mode, Turret Mode. Blood Scent is out. Revo Core Neutralizer. Is it Revo Corp or Revo Core? Revo Corp, right? Unshackled Destiny. Internal Collapse. Proletariat. Proletariat. Cue Ball. Blood Sense on Akash'Thriya. Which player is considered to have the most cards in play? Sure, Akash'Thriya, hit points. Okay. So. Yeah, increased by X. Unshackled Destiny prevents destruction, or just any incap. Can't really play equipments with Internal Collapse, but it goes away pretty easily. We're gonna play Cold Snap with Absolute Zero anyway, it seems. We'll just Cold Snap it up. Generally, in team games, I focus just on the main villains because it gets rid of their cards. Unless there's something exceptionally awful out here. Doesn't Plaguerat also destroy? No, he deals damage to the handlers. And deals each target damage. This is an owie. Well, not an owie. This is one that we would rather get rid of, it seems. This one obviously gets in the way of us damaging Proletariat proper. This guy's a nobody. So I think we just go after Bugbear directly. Hard P. What about your hard P, John? Do you need to talk to someone? I don't think this is the channel to talk about hard Ps. Deal each target 1 toxic damage. Any target dealt damage this way deals itself 1 melee damage. Well, I think Plaguerat's sort of helping us. Is he immune to his own damage? Yeah. Well, he's immune to toxic, but he mostly does toxic. You're gonna hit yourself and heal it, so it's less effective, but... You're also gonna take out your own handlers. Deals each target 1 toxic, then deals handlers damage. And these guys aren't like Aeon Men where they have an extra effect when they're destroyed, right? So it'd be nice if the Revocorp neutralizer was going down, but he's not. That prevented a Proletariat from being destroyed. But it was only for 1 damage, so it's actually not bad. And I don't think the order actually mattered there in that regard. Okay. So it seems like we just want seeds to be in play. Getting them in the trash isn't going to help us too much. It's going to take way too long. We don't have a shuffle the trash into the deck just yet. Accelerate Nature's Order. See, it'd be really nice if we were able to get Unhallowed Halls. Just because Bugbear would no longer heal. But I don't know. I think just get 2 seeds out. We could put 1 with the land and 1 seed out, I guess. 1 damage isn't going to make or break us, I think. Destroy 1 environment card or a target with 3 or fewer could be pretty good for taking out a Proletariat. Draw a card and each hero target regains a hit point. Also could be pretty good. Getting Strangling Roots in play from the environment deck would also be pretty good, and there are some cards that would just do that for us. I'll put out Healing Pollen, I think. Give us hit points. And then keep hitting Bugbear. Another Accelerate Nature's Order. The game really wants things to accelerate. So did I just lose all my cards? I did lose all my cards. That's okay. 2 of them were cards I wasn't gonna play anyway. So, yeah, damage, shuffles, draws, yeah. And we are now moving the top card of each hero deck to the bottom of the deck. So Absolute Zero is an onboard module, Akash'Thriya is Akash'Flora, Naturalist is Crafty Assault, Heavy Plating on the bottom, Internal Collapse destroyed. We move 1 card from our trash to our hand, so sure, I'll take onboard module back. All right. We don't have an animal. Blend into the pack at least has the advantage of not needing an animal to work. What is it called again, actually? Forms. Could also activate a symbol. Play this 1 shot if I wanted. I feel like I want to get to a form fast. So I'm going to blend. And then I'm going to turn into Gazelle. I'm going to play Primal Charge, so I draw 4. This card puts 4 cards from my supply and puts it directly into my hand. Natural Born Vigor is good. Still no form from what I saw. Each Proletariat deals damage. Absolute Zero can heal it back. External Combustion. A lot of AoE there. Lots of things to take out. We could even hit Proletariat with it. Plus we would lose the RevoCorp Neutralizer damage, which is going towards Bunker right now, although that will probably change by that turn. Heavy Plating plus Recharge Mode would also be really good damage reduction to stop a lot of the damage from happening. -2. A lot of these damages are just 2 damage, right? So doesn't stop the AoE though, but we could set up towards that in the future. And there's nothing that's reducing damage right now, but we'll just reduce damage to Bugbear just in case. Another recharge mode. Relect Dorothea. Very AoE. Much AoE. Go ahead and let this damage go through. Blend into the pack helps. Deal the target next to this card 3 lay damage. Deal the target next to this card 3 lay damage unless one player discards 2 cards. I think the Bunker can discard. We have a plan for him now. Destroy an ongoing. Bye, Blood Scent. Do the minus. Excellent. Cue ball's gone. Excellent. So we shall onboard again. And this time take a null point. And work towards getting set up, maybe? But what kind of setup do we want? There's not much fire or cold damage just happening. That's a lot of psychic. That's a fire. That's toxic and projectile. This is a lot of infernal, I believe. If I could target the environment deck. So the only thing that slightly happens sometimes is fire. So I'll just set up for offensive. Destroy the handler with the highest hit points. And then deal 5 damage. Oh, right. When you have no handlers, you have a +2. That's your effect. I forgot about that. If only I read the card. Well, the good news is you're going to hit this guy harder. Perhaps the true damage was the friends we made along the way. Don't think order really matters. Healing pollen's going off, but we're also all not at max HP. You can go ahead and shuffle into the environment trash. Okay, yeah, it was only 1 card draw. Well, I mean, I think that more damage has been dealt by Plague Rat than by the heroes. So that's pretty cool. I don't think the tree's gonna help too much here. I think we'll just play both my seeds to great effect. Or lack thereof. The Green Grocer. I don't know if it really matters what's on the bottom, other than I would know what I'm not drawing. Deals the hero character card with the most ongoing cards in play 1 and 1. Hey, this is fire. You found the fire damage. Okay. I think I'm going to Shifter's Strength and discard most of these cards. And try to get a form. Natural Born Vigor would be nice to have in play with a power. Still no form. Destroy a target with 3 or fewer is not currently active. Damage reduction could be nice. There are no ongoing cards that I would want to destroy. Yeah, let's go for damage reduction. We're hurting. We're hurting. Plus, we did keep the Gazelle active, so we also regained the 3 hit points, which was something I forgot about as well. Works until the end of your turn. Increased damage dealt by Proletariat by 6. Ow. Angry mob! So angry. I guess the fact that Plague Rat's just killing these, I probably should redirect. Just because there's no way they're staying alive anyway. You had a game where all of Naturalist forms were at the very bottom of the deck. Oh look, damage reduction. This is why we have Panzer Buster. We also have a means of destroying, or we have a need to destroy ongoings. Yeah, this is ow. This is ow. Do I null point? Do I impale? I think if I null point, then I can Horfire next turn and regain a lot of hit points. If I impale, I'd be basically doing Horfire damage to Bugbear without much benefit, so I think I'll just do null point. There's like, I put my chances of winning at about 10% right now. So there's just too much damage from Plague Rat right now. Plus there's a +2, you know. Either discard 2 cards or destroy one of their equipment cards. This is also 5 damage. Go to Akash'Thriya. Akash'Thriya is better on her flip side. I don't think that's happening now. So obviously if Strangling Roots is going away, we need to redirect that. And also Healing Pollen. As well as literally everything else in the history of mankind. AoE damage is so strong in this game, and I don't have much of it anymore. We still have Cold Snap at least. The problem is we're almost taking out Misinformation and Proletariat just by Plague Rat's doing. They only redirect environment damage. Oh. Well, so much for that, huh? So much for that. I could take out Proletariat. Can I afford that? Oh, Bugbear's also almost down too. Oh god. I'm just gonna take out Proletariat. You know, we're gonna gamble this. We're gonna gamble this. Thank you, Blend into the pack. I need the tree. I need the tree. Tree's not going to do too much for me. Oh, but if I do the recharge mode on Bunker, then I don't get to Panzerbuster Bunker. All right, well, the two people that are most likely to have great effect are Naturalist and Absolute Zero. We're getting an ongoing card. She's getting an ongoing card. Unshackled Destiny might actually help us here. Like it's this, right? Focused apertures! Stop going to the bottom of my deck! I want to draw you! How offensive can I be? There are not more non-hero targets because I took out Proletariat. Oops. Currently a Rhino. Could activate Croc and deal 2 and 2. I could just play this for damage, do another 2. That puts Bugbear down to 6. You don't have damage there. Angry Mob's gonna do stuff. Angry Mob deals fire damage. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing recharge mode because I need to use Panzerbuster. Can we actually destroy Bugbear with this? 2, 2, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3. Destroy this. I think we do it. I think that kills Bugbear. And it's not damage that reduces a target to 0, so it doesn't prevent the damage. And then we just focus on Plague Rat. I think that would actually work. Could also take out Misinformation then. And then it's only Plague Rat left. Oh, but that would reduce you to 0. Actually, on second thought, I need that to go away in order for Strangling Roots to get destroyed. Does it? No. No. No, it's fine. It's fine. I also have this. In case I need extra damage. Unshackled saves Relic or OTL from the mob. Unshackled saves many things, but only once. So, or potentially saves many things, but I think it's fine. We need to be Croc. We need to play Feral Fury. Twice on Bugbear. Is this... Heals each target other than self. Yeah, so it is going to hit many things. Get hit points, which is nice. Damage, you're immune to the toxic. That's sad. Sad panda. That's really the only thing that's worth hitting. I mean, Angry Mob's currently going away. Greengrocer, whose card is that? That's... Misinformations, you're going away. There's like nothing to hit here. Not playing that. Because we got to make sure damage to Bugbear is irreducible while Feral Brawn is still in play. I could have destroyed Feral Brawn, but it's fine. Alright, here's where order is super duper ultra mega important. Naturalist will reduce the first one. Can redirect the second one. I guess I could have redirected both of Akash'Thriya's. Actually, I can still redirect both of Akash'Thriya's. Unshackled Destiny saves Strangling Roots, but Strangling Roots perishes anyway. Oh, but I actually... Oh, shoot, never mind. Let's make this in the correct order, because I actually need to damage Bugbear. Hit Bugbear first. Now you're at 3, so actually Absolute Zero could heal himself if he wanted. We'll hit Plague Rat. Redirect both of Akash'Thriya's. Unshackled Destiny saves Strangling Roots. Then Bunkers isn't happening because of heavy plating. Naturalist's first doesn't happen, and second does. Redirect that. Strangling Roots is gone. Strangling Roots destroys Bugbear. Yeah! We did it! You can go to the trash. And now Misinformation's gone as well. Alright. Chances of succeeding are now up to 54%. 54! Like, it's basically now a single villain game of Sentinels against Iron Legacy. It's a lot easier than it was. Blood Countess Bathory has joined the game. The golden ratio. I think it's definitely Horfire here. I could Impale. Horfire keeps me alive a little longer. Cold damage to myself. Fire damage to Plague Rat. Heal. And damage there. Now we get to the villain turn. Iron Legacy plays Let Loose. Ow. And then takes out Akash'Thriya. Imagine a Plague Rat that every time he destroys a target, it gets placed underneath him, and he has a damage increased by the number of cards underneath him. Imagine how terrible that would be. I just literally thought of that scenario, by the way. It's not based off of anything. We could shuffle and get seeds in. I mean, I can't take any damage. I can take 1 damage. That is not a seed. I'm also basically dead on Plague Rat's next turn, so... sure, we'll discard 1. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you're immune to the toxic. Nope, 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 nope. No reason to play that. Cultivation would have helped. Forced discards. Plus a card draw, which is really good. Uh... That's not going to be active ever. A form! A form! A form! And I can be... I can do the Trinity. I can do the Trinity. Oh my god. Gotta be a crocodile. Toxic! Stop with the toxic! Stop with the toxic! Oh, did I... Oh, I didn't activate Gazelle. What did I do? Activated Croc. Well, that's a croc. Gazelle's the top of that one, but is the middle of this one. Inconsistency. It's also the top of this one as well. Inconsistency. Who wants cards? I mean, like... I'm pretty sure 2 of your focused apertures are at the bottom of your deck. What do I want with Bunker? Like, there's not much point in putting him in recharge mode now because he's still going to take damage from Plague Rat. He doesn't need to do the damage reduction as much anymore, but like, if his only thing is to play maintenance unit, he's like pretty sad. Can I incap him to great effect? Like, Absolute Zero has cards you can play for a while. I'm gonna take Naturalist. But we have to deal non-toxic damage here, and we're having a hard time doing that, apparently. Hunter Philippe. Nice try, Blood Countess Bathory. Why not Grenade Launcher? Because I want Bunker to have hit points. Grenade Launcher goes bang, yeah. That it does. Coolant Blast plus Frostbound Drain. Field Freeze. Oh, it's a handler. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a handler. Oh boy. Akash'Thriya still dies. So much for Akash'Thriya. Huh. Lots of interesting effects there. You never hit. You only hit vampires. Sad days. The handler has made this game go from 54% chance to 90% chance. Also, Hunter Philippe did decide to hit Plague Rat. Weird. Cold Snap number 2. Primal Charge. Ammo Drop. So I want to activate Croc so I can use all of those. And I can play that on that turn. We're not going to get the immune to damage clause. We could redirect all damage dealt by Plague Rat to Naturalist. That should be safe. Predator's Eye would have been nice to have had a while ago. Resilient Hide would have been really nice to have had a while ago. Omni Cannon. That's what we've been missing. All right. I'm gonna be yelled at if I don't play Grenade Launcher now. I'm gonna be yelled at. All right, fine, we won. Gosh. Apparently I've dropped 1.2% of my frames this stream, and I don't know when or how or why, but we won. So I put my chance of success at 100% now. Pretty sure about that. Where's the statistics button so I can see how many people have won with absolute 0? All right, well, it is a hair short of 9. I'm gonna call it though. I've had some long streams. I'll go ahead and have a short stream to balance things out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your stay. This was Dolphin's Dive, where we dive with dolphins. Be sure to check out the other streams we have on this channel. Every 5 p.m. on Monday. Every Monday at 5 p.m. That sounds like a better order of words. Every Monday at 5 p.m. is Luck of the Seamus with Seamus the Hug Monster. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. is Handelabra Live with John and sometimes Jeremy. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. is Dolphin's Dive with myself. Every Friday at 1 p.m. is the Sentinels Dev Stream with John. Every Saturday at 7 p.m. is Spirit Island Saturdays with sometimes me, sometimes John, sometimes Seamus, sometimes guest, or guests plural. And every Sunday at 7 p.m. is Tales from the Archive with another letdown. Some of the other Handelabra products that we didn't demo today include Bottom of the Ninth, Aeon's End, and Spirit Island. We played One Deck Dungeon at the start, Sentinels of the Multiverse at the end. All 5 of those games are really great Handelabra products. You should check them out. They're available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. You can also purchase the physical games by finding the physical games. They are all physical board games with cards and dice and spinning wheels and cards and cardboard, boxes, art. Art's the most important part. Without the art, the games wouldn't have been so nice. Oh yeah, Tales from the Archive is 6 p.m. now. That's right. Sorry. Yeah. That's it. That's all I have to say. Since Plague Rat was the star of that game, let's go ahead and listen to Plague Rat's Team Villain mode music to let us out with. But until next time, have a good night, everyone.